Hi you guys. So a lot of you guys have been asking, you've been wanting to work on inversions and arm balances and stuff like that. So I decided I would make a quick short video to show you a couple of different places to start. First in a tripod headstand. Actually, tripod. So we actually make a tripod, a triangle, between our fingers and our head. So I basically come into tabletop. Arms underneath the shoulders, spread the fingers out nice and wide, index fingers still forward. So just like I'd be setting up those cheddar on the arms, or for down dog, or for high plank. And then I take a look at where that triangle would be. And so I take the top of my head, there's a little bump there and there's a little flat spot. You take the top of your head, place it where that triangle would be. And then you can actually rock and almost feel it. And I make sure I can actually see my fingers. And then notice that nice 90-degree angle, strong cheddar on the arms. So I'm set up and basically curl my toes under, keep my elbows into the body so that keeps my shoulders integrated, and I lift my hips, and I keep everything drawn in like I would down dog. Hid the belly up and in, lengthening through the back of my legs, and then I walk the knees in until they come up onto my elbows. And one at a time, and I'm still pushing down into my arms. And then rather than just letting these feet, because a lot of people get here and they let their feet just kind of hang out, take your heels, flex your feet, and pull the heels up towards your hips. That's a great place to start. And then if you have to go anywhere else from there, the next step would pull the knees in to your chest. I'm still pushing my hips up. I'm still using my arms. So that's a great place to start in your tripod headstand. And moving on from there, obviously, you can stack the knees over the hips, and then bring the heels up over the knees and slowly enforce yourself. But just try right there, pulling the knees into the chest and coming into that tripod headstand at that. After that tripod headstand is a little bit too much pressure on the head, it's a lot of weight, and if you're not pushing down and using those cheddar on the arms, you're carrying most of it on your neck. So a great way to force engagement, shoulder engagement, is to come down onto the forearms. And just like everything else, I make sure my arms are going to be underneath my shoulders. And then I take and I interlace my fingers, still almost making that tripod. Same thing, I take my head, I place it down on the mat. And now I can feel my arms getting ready to move in. Curl my toes under, arms stay tight in, lift my hips. Now everything's actually pushing down, and I'm going to push down into the mat just as much as I'm lifting up too. And again, same thing, pull the heel in. I'm not just bringing those feet in, making my feet dead weight. I'm flexing that heel in, and then even just lift up on your toes. Try one at a time. Try both at a time. And again, knees then over the hips, heels over the knees. And it's a progression thing. So take your time along the way. Don't just go up there to like, okay, and the knees and the hips, you're going to come crashing over. So like always, it's that patience that you give yourself. Take your time, work on it as much as you need to. When you come down, make sure you're rolling out your neck. You're using a lot of the wrist, roll out the neck, wrist. Ears can come side to side, but take time to stretch the neck out if you're going to work on that. So hopefully that gives you guys somewhere to start, and we'll move on to the next from there. Thanks, guys.